Welcome in everybody. Back with Build and Battle Week 9. We're going to be doing a DraftKings lineup today and doing a Dawg Bowl and a couple Battle Royales on Underdog. And that'll get us into the Week 9 slate. So hope you guys all enjoy. Let's do it. Week 9. All right. Welcome in everybody. Let's do this. Excited to be here with you guys. As your host of Build and Battle once again, Week 9, basically halfway through the season. Kind of insane. Just a little reminder, if you are new, make sure to subscribe. Appreciate all the love. Obviously, we're just growing slowly but surely, but we're just trying to have some fun and draft some teams, have a good time. Hopefully provide some content to even one person, and then hopefully, can continue to build on that as we go. So we're going to start with the DraftKings lineup. A lot of different ideas I have here. I'm not really sure how I want to play for sure, but we're going to jump right into it. Probably be about 30, 40 minutes, maybe an hour. We'll see what we can get to. But I do have to make sure my lineups are set and all that good stuff. Should be a fun little slate here. a lot of games. Only two teams on bye. We got Pittsburgh and San Francisco. Pull up the little points total thing on 1 week season. We got the points total. We got looks like Falcons, Bills. Don't hear a lot of people talking about the Bills, which is interesting. Yeah, that might be an interesting game to stack. I feel like nobody's talked about that one yet. So Bills have 27-point implied total. Yeah, that's the highest total on the slate, looks like. Yes, that's correct. Some rain going on in that Lions game. But we'll think about it. Let's see. Let's throw Achane in. I think that's just a guy that I want to have in a lot of lineups this week. Good pass. Good, just overall, he's got a really good pass game role, and that's kind of how you beat the Bills with the running backs to the backfield. So I think that's going to just be a good spot for them. I do love Tyrone Tracy. I think that's one of the sharpest plays on the board. I'm going to roll with him. He's just a guy this guy has juice. He's going to get a lot of work, and they know that he's I don't know. They just know he's the better back. So that was the whole thesis of picking him in the first place. So I want to go that way. In terms of my actual stack, my favorite stack this week is the Jordan Love stuff, but I don't know if I'm going to play it on this one or my other lineups. I'm trying to think. It's obviously this rain. That probably is going to make the ownership lower than it should be. Usually people overreact to the weather a little bit, which I get the concern with it, but people usually overreact more than, underreact. We could do a DAC, thing. I do like those Bengals stuff a lot. Let's run a Burrow double on this and see how that looks. Don't want Higgins in there. Sorry. Sucks to just Higgins be hurt still. It's really annoying. Put Bowers and Gesicki and see how that looks. We can also do Myers. Myers had a good game last week. He's not a bad player either. I kind of want to go to Bowers, though, personally. And see how that ends up looking. All right. There's a lot of things we could decide here. All right. So, punt receiver, Tillman, Coker. I think I want to dodge that Tillman stuff and go Elijah Moore instead. I think Tillman should be have a fine game, but I think definitely a world where Tillman just doesn't get there at chalk. So I don't mind Snides up there. So let's do a defense here. All right, so at the Chase Gesicki double, Chase Gesicki Burrow double with Bowers on the brain. I think I do want to do like a Buffalo Washington thing or Buffalo Miami thing. I think it's kind of interesting. Maybe it's like a mini game stack with no quarterback. I don't know. It seems pretty interesting. I mean, is there anything I could really do attack? I could go Shakir. I don't think that's like the most craziest play. Like run Shakir and then defense. I mean, that's not bad. Man, this is gross. Bears defense is pretty good. Could run that. Could run Philly D. I mean, Philly defense is not that good, honestly. They just, I don't know how I feel about that. Pats defense versus Mason Rudolph should be like a decent floor. I mean, has anyone even thought about the Drake May stuff? I mean, the Drake May stuff could be even pretty fun in large field tournaments. Kind of interesting too. So, like, what defense do I even feel good about? Like, Commanders feel pretty good at that price. There's not a lot here that I really like. Kind of interesting. I don't know. Eagles D. Eagles D is like I don't know. I guess they have a floor, but I don't know. Just say that Buffalo gets all of his like work through Shakir. I mean, I don't hate that at all. Good guy for DraftKings. Pricing and Cooper's out, which I think is kind of like he hasn't really been involved that much, anyways. I like Shakir. I mean, he's just a good floor player, and he has definitely a ceiling on DraftKings with this PPR scam type stuff. Decisions. Kind of like Pats versus Rudolph, honestly. Like, I think Pats probably win. I mean, what's the spread on that one? 3.5 probably. I think Pats probably win that game. And then second of all, I think there's a world where like obviously Pollard should be okay, Ridley might be okay, but like I still think there's going to be a lot of mistakes made, and that probably does bode well for the Pats. Would prefer them to be at home. I think Bills defense is a sharp play too if I wasn't playing H-Chan. I mean, honestly, Dak has been pretty awful. I mean, they're going to score points, but it might be late. I think Bears defense is interesting too. They got a good defense, and Cardinals, Arizona is Kyler will take sacks for sure. So everybody, digging Giants stacks 2 tight end lineup stuff past week, 2 weeks for me in DFS. Yeah, me too. Actually, I cashed last week, but I mean that's not really a good week, but it's better than a bad week, I guess. I think I'm gonna run Pat's defense. I think I don't need to overthink it. Either playing against Mason Rudolph, he's gonna make some mistakes. Oops. Whatever. You can see my beautiful best ball lineups on here. Yeah, I'm doing okay in DK best ball. I have quite a bit of dead lineups, but I have some interesting stuff. So we'll see how that ends up going. I didn't do a ton, but I did a bit. I think I did more last year, honestly, but yeah, we'll see. So we got what 6 millis going through right now. It's not bad. I like the King of the Desert a lot. I'm hoping I can cash into that stuff. That'd be fun. But anyways, let's go to the Underdog. I'll recap the lineup again real quick. We went with Burrow, H-Chan, Tyrone, Tracy, Chase, Shakir, Elijah Moore, Gesicki, Bowers, Pat's defense. I think that's pretty fun. All right. Okay, so we're at the 10:99 minute mark, so 9:40. So we switch to Underdog. All right, let's jump into the Dawg Bowl because that one takes the longest to get done. We'll do a couple more things, I think. We'll do probably We'll do one BR, one Deposit Kingdom contest, and then one on the single entry. So should a little bit of a variety mixed bag there, but it should be like similar structures in all these. I'll pull up the rankings real quick for you. Some guys that jump out to me to this week are Jaden Reed. I think he's a great spot. I think Green Bay is just going to give him touches. I like Jaden Reed in general. I like going to Jordan Love, Jaden Reed as a stacked. I think that's pretty fun this week. Where is he at? In the early slate? Yeah, I figured we were. Okay. Jaden Reed's at 34.2, so he's not drafted every time. Jordan Love in the same boat. He's like not drafted very much either, so that's pretty strong. Same thing for Josh Jacobs. Tracy's there too. A lot of guys that are really interesting there. So pretty fun. So I went back to the well on Jaden Reed this week. A guy that I'm pretty high on for sure. And the other guy is Puka. I think like he's super undervalued. If he's going to be normal, just like he was last week. When people didn't expect him to be like great last week, he was amazing. So if he does something similar to that, you'd be pretty happy with his role. And his price is never going to be this low if he's healthy all week. So I like going to Puka a lot too. And you're going to get some, maybe not an ownership discount, but you're going to get some discounts on him being this late now. So he's in. So Jace will be the death nail for most of my PL teams for most of my players. That sucks, man. But I feel it, man. I get it. I lost a couple players too. I had a lot of Kirk, which Kirk wasn't good either, but a lot of Kirk. I mean, a decent amount of Kirk. I had a lot of Godwin, which was the worst one for me. So yeah, that is the scary part. Is like the higher ownership you get on players, the more it can hurt you when you potentially lose them. But that's the game you play with highly exploitative strategies. That's why I kind of like middle it. I play like I pick my spots where I want to go heavy, and sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. Which a lot of times it doesn't work out because it's hard, man. So I feel for you, brother. But I will say all it takes is one team, so you never know what you might have one that threads the needle without Diggs, and that'll help you out a lot. I have Diggs on my main eliminator team, so that sucks a lot, but we'll see. We'll see if we can keep squeaking through. Feel for you, man. But hey, like I said, it takes one team to get through, and you never know. But it does having one of your top picks be hurt is just like really hurts your full portfolio a lot. So I get that 100%. I might go Drake London here. I don't have any Drake London yet, and seems like a decent spot to maybe grab like London Achane as like a combo. Don't know how popular like these combos are, but I think it is pretty sharp to go that way. Taysom Hill makes a ton of sense in this contest. We'll see what's there. If there's something else that's there that's more tantalizing, we'll do that. But otherwise, I think London Achane is kind of fun. And I do think the Shakir stuff is like maybe a little sneaky, maybe not as good on Underdog, but I do think it's a little sneaky for sure. Now Tyreek's there, I'd probably have to go there, but I don't know. Okay, so Tyreek's gone. Derrick Henry at 11, I would definitely snag. We'll see if I get him. We got the Dawg Bowl champ here, Karuk. Holy shit, man. Hey, half your teams don't have him. I'm always gonna try to look at the bright side, but I'd be frustrated, so I get it. But yeah, I don't have anyone that high owned because I just don't want to feel that pain. So I understand. Yeah, we're gonna try this. We're gonna go London Achane, and hopefully this guy doesn't take Achane. I feel like he might, but we'll see. London Achane, I think, is a fun start. If you get a lower owned combo potentially, but he's gonna take Achane. It's over. Yeah, that's fine. London Bowers. I think there's a pretty big gap at receiver, right? So if I don't take Amon-Ra, I might be in trouble. Let's go Amon, and then we can maybe get like the Jaden Reed Love stuff late. Yeah, that might be a better play. All right, whatever. That's fine. I like Achane a lot, but I'll have him in DFS anyways in other lineups. So yeah, you're not toast, bro. You still got lineups that are fully live, I'm sure. But the thing is, like, the thing that sucked this year is the receiver hit the injury bug hit all the receivers and the running backs, not so much. But that's just the way things go sometimes. Because my exposures are obviously skewed towards the early receivers. So if they get hurt, that's not what you want. I had a lot of Ayuk was my biggest loss so far. I think I had like 17% Ayuk. Not fun. Not fun. All right, so Taysom's pretty interesting. We got Ingram, Kyle Pitts. We could obviously do cousin double stuff. Yeah, the Geno JSN stuff is completely fine too. That pretty much probably goes undrafted too. Got Gesicki. We got some options down here that I like. Let's start the other one. Let's do the Deposit Kingdom as well right now while we're at it. Wonder if the BR is gonna fill this week or not. I mean, I assume it will, but you know, who knows? All right, so getting into the other draft here. I don't think I have like any Lamb yet, so that's a little spooky. Might just be fading Lamb. It's a little scary. But like fading the Cowboys have been not an awful venture this year, to be honest. They've just been like dreadful across the board. Probably a good spot to get my tight end here. I'm guessing I could push receiver pretty late, or not receiver, whatever they're called. Quarterback, sorry. So running back wise, we have Tracy. Love Tracy this week. So Pollard's in. Is that just come through? Okay, well I already saw that earlier. Dobbins, Chuba. I feel like Chuba's kind of late. Maybe Eckler's on the table now. I'm not sure. Could definitely do a Watson, Jaden Reed. Okay, can't do both, but it's tempting. Jacobs and like Love is like kind of fun too. You think I'm gonna smash? I think one Eagle is going to be pretty important this week. I can't say for sure if they're going to smash, but I would say like having one Eagle in most lineups is probably pretty good. I did get a Lamb team actually, but you know, just one is not really much. So I could probably go late running back. I'll take Ingram here. We'll see what we can get. I think I'd like the Jordan Love stuff, ideally. I'm not really concerned about the weather for that at all. Hopefully, I mean, if they're pushing him to play, like he should be healthy enough to go. So this lineup, I'm on the clock of my other one. So we go Chase here, Barkley, Chase Barkley. We'll go Chase. Yeah. The Eagles up early. It could be a lot of Saquon. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think a lot of running backs are going to do good. So I'm not really sure if I have a take between anyone over the other right now, but I do project the Eagles to win pretty handily. So should be a lot of doses of Saquon, but like what point does it like become, first of all, how many Hurts touchdowns are going to be? Every Hurts touchdown is taking away one from Barkley or rushing. But if it doesn't happen, if Hurts doesn't get any rushing touchdowns, are they up like 30 and then they just throw in like Kenneth Gainwell for like the rest of the game, which they've done a few times already. So I think he's completely fine. He's obviously a good play. He's ADP 4. He's great. I've been taking him whenever I can as well. So Tyreek, Chase, go Neighbors, London. I mean, we'll get Hill here. I mean, what are we doing here? All right, let's take a look at. I'll probably just take Jaden Reed to get my receiver locked in, hopefully, and then I'll just go grab whatever tight ends available between these four. I don't mind taking Ferguson either. I'd prefer Ingram or Taysom though. Is kind of what I'm looking at. Oh my god, he took Jaden Reed. Brutal. Take Evan Ingram. All right, so Drake London's there. Bowers. Puka. Let's go Bowers. Get another Jaden Reed stack here. Monty. There you go. Monty, yeah, this seems pretty fun. Monty, Love, Jaden Reed. It's kind of interesting. All right. Back on the clock. I'll grab Tyron Tracy. So I got Tyron Tracy, Drake London, Mon-Ra, and Ingram, and then I'm going to do a stack for my last 2 picks, whatever that may be. Not sure. We could go Geno JSN. We could do Jordan Love, Watson, Tua. Waddle's probably not like the absolute stone worst play you could do. On the clock on my other one, sorry. Yeah, we're just going to do what we plan to do here. So we go Jaden Reed, Monty. Not bad. A lot of good plays. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. A lot of good plays this week. It's very hard to decide what I want to do. But I hear you. I think Barkley's great. I mean, out of the top guys, I probably like. I mean, can I pull up the draft board? Okay. Probably like. It's so hard, dude. To parse through these. You're probably gonna go. I'm probably gonna go Kyron, then Barkley, then Henry, then Kamara, then Bijan, then Achane. I mean, I'm pretty much in line with ADP there. It's really hard to decide between any of those guys. So yeah, I like Geno JSN. That's fine. We can go Cousins. Is there anyone in Dallas that we really could even Tolbert? We can consider Tolbert. We can consider Rico. Rico seems like a decently sharp play on that in that regard, so we can consider him. Maybe Dallas actually plays well. They control the game. It doesn't go through CeeDee Lamb. I get Rico touchdown. Could be kind of fun. No Goff. So this team ends with Love, Monty, Chase, Hill, Jaden Reed, Bowers. All right, switch it back to the Dawg Bowl. And then we'll pull up another draft. Let's do the single entry. And we'll do one more Battle Royale. I like Jefferson and Neighbors the most so far. Daniel Jones and Darnold. Are you playing on FanDuel or because it's Minnesota's on the late slate, so he's not on the DK slate. All right, so we got Jordan Love, Christian Watson, Geno, JSN. We can run Rico. I'm assuming Dak's gone, right? Oh no, Dak's not even gone. Well, I guess I don't want Dak with. Yeah, never mind. Daniel Jones with Tyron Tracy isn't crazy either. He gets a lot of pass work. Cousins going kind of runs a nail into that. Does he at least have freaking Pitts? Why is he taking Cousins, man? Whatever. I think if I did more Dawg Bowls, I think Drake May would definitely be in my pool. I feel like that'd be a kind of fun one to play. I think Watson's kind of fun. Watson fits the format really well. He goes for 25. You're cooking with Jordan Love. I think that kind of makes a ton of sense. So I'm gonna roll with that. Can I get sniped on Jaden? I could get sniped. This Jordan Love goes here, then I'm gonna be probably going Goff, Rico maybe, but we'll see. So you want Detroit as remotely interesting? I mean, Tim Patrick feels a little bit crazy, but we'll see. If this guy doesn't take Jordan Love or Blue Eater doesn't take Jordan Love, then I'll probably do it. But there goes Rico. Damn. Blowing up my spots. Yeah, Shakir I think is a good pick, personally. I mean, Tua Waddle, I guess, is you could do worse than that. I don't like it, but you can definitely do worse. So let's see what's available at running back and receiver now. Come on, leave me Jordan Love. Feels way better to do Jordan Love right now, so I really hope he doesn't take him. Woo! He didn't do it. Sweet. So I take a quarterback here, and he can't snipe me. Sick. I like this way more. So I get Jordan Love. I think he's like just underpriced in general this week. I mean, I don't know. With this upside, he's probably not drafted every time. So I get Jordan Love to Jaden for Christian Watson with Amon-Ra, London, Tracy, Ingram. I think this is a pretty fun squad. Obviously, it's just one team, but you never know. Don't expect to get a Dawg Bowl ticket here, but this is a fun team regardless to keep an eye on. So we have enough for one more. We'll do one more regular draft BR. Here we go. And that'll be the day. We'll be pretty short on. We're pretty short time here, but it's okay. We're gonna be content will be coming. I'm excited, really excited for the Turkey Day stuff. That should be a lot of fun to play. I had a lot of fun with that last year and had some guests on. That was a blast. So excited to do that. Season's been fun so far. Obviously, shit's been crazy, but it's been pretty fun. It's been a fun season. Hoping things run my direction a little bit in terms of like the receivers smashing a bit more, but I'll take Kamara. I'm not taking much of him, but I'll take him here. This is my single entry. Yeah, that's fine. Completely fine. Not really sure like where my main exposures are. Like I have a lot of Bowers this week. I know that for sure. I have quite a bit of Jaden Reed, quite a bit of Jordan Love. And that's like my main big stands, I think, right now. I have a bit of Williams early in the week, but not a ton. So not really sure. Yeah, give me Kamara, AJ Brown. Seems like a little bit of a GM combo. You do Bonex naked, maybe. A lot of good quarterback plays. That's probably the problem. I mean, there's like four elite quarterbacks on the slate. Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, Lamar Jackson, Daniels. And I guess that's probably would be the four. If you wanted to include, let's go Barkley here. So here's Barkley share for Mr. Christopher. All right, so we're gonna be on the clock for both of these shortly. We'll get to 30 minutes at least for this one. Be a short show, but it should be a good one still. Here in like a month or so, or a couple weeks, I'll probably be ramping up the volume for the last couple of weeks. So you'll see. I could probably run like an hour and a half long stream of me just ripping drafts. So that'd be a lot more fun, I think. But right now, I'm playing a little bit more chill. Still having that issue from the beginning of the season, but it's almost gone. So you can ratchet up the volume a little bit. If you tab your oopsies, got the right one on? Okay, we do. Tyreek. Let's go Drake London. Don't have a lot. Like I said before. Maybe get H-Han here. I don't know. I'll take Gibbs if available. Otherwise, I could consider Hurts maybe. Let's go H-Han, and then let's just like see what we can get. If we can get either of these guys, I feel pretty strong there. We could run Kincaid. We could run. I think Kincaid's gonna be pretty low drafted. We can run like Keon Coleman or Shakir. I think those both make a ton of sense here. So if I can get, I'll take whatever quarterback's there for this one. Should be kind of fun. All right. Sorry, and this is showing you the team would be helpful. H-Han, Kamara, and Brown. Pull up this team again. we had Puka. Let's think about our plays here. So Puka went early in this one. Interesting. So we got Achan. Let's go Mon Ra. Let's get the. Well, I guess I'm not really gaining anything. I took London at 9, so don't want to like force that if I'm not going to gain anything from it. So let's just scroll down to. Let's just scroll. Nah, I'm taking Achan. Never mind. Can't stop me from taking him. Yeah, let's get Josh Allen here. Yeah, this is pretty fun. I think this could be fun. We can do like a double if we want. This is a single entry, so could probably do the same thing here. Oh, Josh Allen already went, huh? Okay, never mind. So maybe I'll just do a single. Okay, I mean, it's a single entry. I can definitely do the double Shakir Kincaid. I don't think that's like awful at all. I'll give that a go. Yeah. And one team sample, not bad. Get another Bowers team here. And get Lamar. I don't have much Lamar. We'll rip Lamar here. And then we could go with tight end. Do the ultimate leverage play on Mr. Kamara. And then get a last receiver, which will be, who do we want as our last receiver for this team? We go Zay. I think Zay's kind of good here. Just go Zay Lamar. Kind of capture that upside that Lamar can get the passing game. I think his best games are going to be coming with like one receiver with him at least. Obviously, he's going to get his rushing work, but yeah. Taysom Pitts. So we have both of these kind of laid out here for us here. Kincaid. Give Zay Flowers on this one with Taysom Hill on the other side. Oh, I'm about to get Taysom Hill sniped, aren't I? Yeah. Realized Rotorun was in my room. Definitely scooping Taysom Hill. It would be on brand for him too. He might not actually do it, but yeah. Yeah, I was like, I figured that was what happened. could not have guessed that one more. Let's go Ferguson. Go against our Dak stuff. Go against our London with Dak. I guess that seems okay. All right, we take Keon or Shakir here. Oh, there's my dog. Always goes under the desk. Okay. I think I'm going to run... I don't know. They both make a ton of sense, honestly. Keon's kind of breaking out. I'm going to go with Shakir. Well... They both feel like good plays on this slate. I don't know. I'm going to go Shakir. Let's do that. Pass volume. Keon might be the better upside play, but I mean, I still like it either way. So, anyways, that was a blast. Hope you guys all have a good week 9. Good luck. Headed out early today. Got my drafts done. Gonna get my lineups figured out, get those sorted out before I get ready for the slates. And I hope you guys all have a good one. Good luck this week. Hopefully you win. Wishing you the best. Wishing your enemies, bad luck in terms of their lineup and everything like that. Hopefully you beat your league mates this week, and hopefully you have a good time in your Underdog streets and DraftKings, whatever you're doing. Just good luck this week. Hope you have a good week 9, and see you guys next week. Appreciate you hanging out, Christopher. Have a good one. We got Hertz, James Cook, Chase, AJ Brown, Reed Kmet. Like that team. But yeah, good luck, everybody. hopefully you have an awesome week in your fantasy leagues, whatever you're doing. Like I said, just have fun with it. Enjoy. It's all about having fun. Obviously, it's can be stressful, can be a little bit annoying at times, but make sure the whole core of it is about having fun, enjoying it. That's what this is all about. So hopefully you guys all enjoy. Have a good week and be safe. And good luck, everybody. Peace out.